Africa's commercial and industrial (C&I) sector is undergoing a quiet energy revolution. Across the continent, factories, mines, warehouses, food processors, shopping malls, and manufacturing plants are increasingly generating their own electricity using solar power instead of relying solely on national grids. Driven by rising electricity tariffs, frequent power outages, and declining solar costs, businesses are turning to rooftop and ground-mounted solar systems combined with battery energy storage to improve reliability and reduce operating costs. Commercial and industrial (C&I) solar refers to solar photovoltaic systems installed directly at business premises to meet on-site electricity demand. Unlike utility-scale solar farms that feed power into the national grid, C&I systems enable companies to produce electricity where it is consumed, reducing transmission losses and shielding businesses from grid disruptions. Over the past 5 years, this market has become one of the fastest-growing segments of Africa's renewable energy industry. The economics are compelling. In many African countries, manufacturers depend on diesel generators during grid outages, with diesel-generated electricity often costing more than 35 cents per kilowatt-hour. In contrast, commercial solar power purchase agreements typically deliver electricity at 0.12 to 0.16 US dollars per kilowatt-hour, creating significant savings while providing more predictable energy costs. This cost advantage has made solar an operational necessity rather than simply an environmental choice. South Africa remains Africa's largest C&I solar market. Years of load shedding forced thousands of businesses to invest in private power generation, resulting in more than 10 gigawatts of installed solar capacity nationwide. The country plans to add another 10 gigawatts of solar and 8.5 gigawatts of battery storage by 2030, reinforcing its position as the continent's renewable energy leader. Nigeria has also become a major growth market. Persistent grid instability, rising diesel prices following fuel subsidy reforms, and increasing electricity costs have encouraged manufacturers, food processors, and logistics companies to adopt solar-plus storage systems. Similar trends are emerging in Kenya, Ghana, Zambia, Botswana, Egypt, and Morocco, where businesses increasingly view energy independence as essential for competitiveness. The broader African solar market is expanding at an unprecedented pace. According to the Africa Solar Industry Association, Africa recorded the world's fastest solar growth in 2025, with installed solar capacity increasing by 17%. At least 23 African countries now generate more than 5% of their electricity from solar power, while demand is spreading well beyond traditional markets. Battery energy storage is accelerating this transition. Modern lithium-ion batteries allow factories to store excess daytime solar generation and use it during evening operations or grid failures. For industries operating continuously, hybrid systems combining grid electricity, solar, battery storage, and standby generators deliver reliable power while significantly reducing fuel consumption and emissions. Investors are responding rapidly. Distributed solar has become one of Africa's most attractive infrastructure investment opportunities because projects can be deployed within months rather than years. Unlike large power stations that require complex transmission infrastructure, C&I solar projects are built directly at customer sites, generating immediate revenue under long-term power purchase agreements. According to the Global Solar Council, distributed solar now accounts for approximately 44% of new solar installations across Africa, highlighting the growing importance of commercial and industrial projects. Another major advantage is business resilience. Manufacturers cannot afford production stoppages caused by unreliable electricity. Every hour of downtime can result in lost production, damaged equipment, and missed deliveries. By generating electricity on-site, companies gain greater control over their operations while reducing exposure to fuel price volatility and grid instability. Environmental benefits are also becoming increasingly important. International customers are demanding lower carbon supply chains, and many exporters now face sustainability requirements from overseas buyers. By adopting solar energy, African manufacturers can reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve their environmental credentials, and remain competitive in global markets. The outlook for C&I solar is exceptionally strong. Industry forecasts suggest Africa could install more than 33 gigawatts of new solar capacity by 2029, with privately financed commercial and industrial systems expected to remain one of the fastest-growing market segments. Falling solar panel prices, cheaper battery storage, supportive regulations, and innovative financing models are making clean energy accessible to businesses of every size. Africa's factories are no longer waiting for governments to solve electricity shortages. They are taking control of their own energy future. By investing in commercial and industrial solar, businesses are reducing costs, improving reliability, strengthening competitiveness, and accelerating the continent's clean energy transition. What began as a response to unreliable grids has evolved into one of Africa's most significant industrial and renewable energy success stories. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on Africa's renewable energy future.